long time ago, there was a mother pig who had 3 baby pigs. She did not have enough food to feed them, so she told them to go and find their own homes. The first baby pig was lazy, and he made his house out of hay. The second baby pig was a little better, and he made his house out of wood. They both finished quickly and played all day. The third baby pig was hard-working, and he made his house out of bricks. It took him a long time, but his house was strong and safe. The next day, a big bad wolf came to the forest where the pigs lived. He was hungry, and he wanted to eat the pigs. He saw the hay house and smelled the pig inside. So he knocked on the door and said, "Little pig, little pig, let me in, let me in." But the little pig saw the wolf's big paws through the keyhole, so he answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin." Then the wolf showed his teeth and said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The wolf opened his jaws very wide and bit down as hard as he could. But the first little pig escaped and ran away to hide with the second little pig. The wolf followed him and saw the woodhouse and smelled the pigs inside. He asked the pigs to let him in. So he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in, let me in." But the little pigs saw the wolf's big ears through the keyhole, so they answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin." Then the wolf showed his teeth and said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The wolf opened his jaws very wide and bit down as hard as he could. But the 2 little pigs escaped and ran away to hide with the third little pig. The wolf followed them and saw the brick house and smelled the pigs inside. He asked the pigs to let him in. So he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in, let me in." But the little pigs saw the wolf's big teeth through the keyhole, so they answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin." Then the wolf showed his teeth and said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. But he could not make the house fall down. He was so tired that he could not huff any more. He stopped to take a break and think. The wolf thought of another way to get in. He climbed up a tree and went to the roof. He saw the chimney and wanted to go down it. But the third pig was smart, and he made a fire in the fireplace. He also put a big pot of water on the fire. The wolf did not see the fire or the water. He went down the chimney, but he fell into the pot. The water was very hot, and it burned him. He jumped out of the chimney and ran away from the house. He never came back. The first pig and the second pig were sorry for being lazy and careless. They thanked the third pig for saving them. The third pig taught them how to make brick houses too. They all lived happily ever after in their brick houses. Did you like the story of the three little pigs? Comprehension. Questions. 1. What are the names of the three materials that the pigs used to build their houses? 2. Why did the youngest pig choose to build his house with straw? 3. How did the wolf try to get into the pigs' houses? 4. Which pig's house was the only one that could resist the wolf's attack? Let's think it through. 1. How would you compare and contrast the personalities and behaviors of the three pigs? 2. What are some possible alternative endings for the story? 3. How would they affect the moral or the message of the story? 4. How would you apply the lesson of the story to your own life or to a real-world situation? Now, check the answers. 1. What are the names of the three materials that the pigs used to build their houses? The three materials the pigs used were hay, wood, and bricks. 2. Why did the youngest pig choose to build his house with straw? The youngest pig chose straw because it was quick and easy to build, so he could finish fast and play. 3. How did the wolf try to get into the pigs' houses? The wolf tried to blow the houses down by saying, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." 4. Which pig's house was the only one that could resist the wolf's attack? The third pig's house, made of bricks, was the only one strong enough to resist the wolf's attack. Now let's see the answers of Let's Think It Through. 1. How would you compare and contrast the personalities and behaviors of the three pigs? The first pig was carefree and lazy, choosing hay to build his house quickly so he could play. The second pig was a bit more thoughtful, but still took an easier route, using wood, which wasn't strong enough. The third pig was hardworking and wise, choosing bricks even though it took more time and effort. He prioritized safety and long-term success over immediate fun. 2. What are some possible alternative endings for the story? How would they affect the moral or the message of the story? Alternative ending. 1. The first two pigs realized their mistake and helped the third pig build a brick house together. This could emphasize the value of teamwork and learning from mistakes. Alternative. Ending 2. The wolf gives up and becomes friends with the pigs, realizing he doesn't need to harm them. This could shift the moral to kindness and second chances. Alternative ending. 3. All three pigs build strong houses from the start, showing that planning ahead and working hard from the beginning leads to a safer, happier life. 3. How would you apply the lesson of the story to your own life or to a real-world situation? The story teaches us that hard work and preparation lead to success and safety. For example, if you study regularly instead of rushing the night before an exam, you'll understand the subject better and feel more confident, just like the third pig felt safe in his strong brick house. In a real-world situation, builders use strong materials for houses to keep people safe during storms, showing that quality and effort matter.
Our nursery kids have also prepared something special for you. A performance that not only delights the senses but also pays tribute to the unsung heroes in our lives. As we eagerly anticipate the delightful song by our nursery class, let us take a moment to reflect on the incredible contributions of our helpers. These individuals, often working behind the scenes, play a vital role in making our daily lives smoother and more enjoyable. Now, let the innocence and creativity of our little ones shine as they express their gratitude to these everyday heroes. So please welcome our little ones of class nursery with the beautiful presentation Hum Se Tum Se Hum. Please welcome these tiny tots with a loud clap. The postman brings us letters, the postman brings us letters. I know, do you know, the postman brings us letters. The postman brings us letters, the postman brings us letters. I know, do you know, the postman brings us letters. The tailor stitches close, the tailor stitches close. I know, do you know, the tailor stitches close. The tailor stitches close, the tailor stitches close. I know, do you know, the tailor stitches close. The doctor makes us well, the doctor makes us well. I know, do you know, the doctor makes us well. The doctor makes us well, the doctor makes us well. I know, do you know, the doctor makes us well. The teacher helps us learn, the teacher helps us learn. I know, do you know, the teacher helps us learn. The teacher helps us learn, the teacher helps us learn. I know, do you know, the teacher helps us learn. Carpenter crafts with wood, carpenter crafts with wood. I know, do you know, carpenter crafts with wood. Carpenter crafts with wood, carpenter crafts with wood. I know, do you know, carpenter crafts with wood. His stylist tulsa locks, his stylist tulsa locks. I know, do you know, styles are lost. His styles are lost. I know, do you know? His styles are lost. The soldier guards are late. The soldier guards are late. I know, do you know? The soldier guards are late. The soldier guards are late. The soldier guards are late. I know, do you know? The soldier guards are late. The baker bakes the cake. The baker bakes the cake. I know, do you know? The baker bakes the cake. The baker bakes the cake. The baker bakes the cake. I know, do you know? The baker bakes the cake. The gardener grows the plants. The gardener grows the plants. I know, do you know? The gardener grows the plants. The gardener grows the plants. The gardener grows the plants. I know, do you know? The gardener grows the plants. The fireman fights the flames. The fireman fights the flames. I know, do you know? The fireman fights the flames. The fireman fights the flames. The fireman fights the flames. I know, do you know? The fireman fights the flames. Scientist invents new things. Scientist invents new things. I know, do you know? Scientist invents new things. Scientist invents new things. Scientist invents new things. I know, do you know? Scientist invents new things. Fruit seller offers fruits. Fruit seller offers fruits. I know, do you know? Fruit seller offers fruits. Fruit seller offers fruits. Fruit seller offers fruits. I know, do you know? Fruit seller offers fruits. The helpers give us comfort. The helpers give us comfort. I know, do you know? The helpers give us comfort. The helpers make us happy. The helpers make us happy. I know, do you know? The helpers make us happy. The helpers is alive. The helpers is alive. I know, do you know? The helpers is alive. We are thankful to our helpers. We are thankful to our helpers. We are thankful to our helpers. We are thankful to our helpers.
I'm an AI tools and ChatGPT expert.
Okay, so what degree did you do to master this?
I didn't need any fancy degree.
He lives in theory and would play with them, teach them to study and all kind of things. A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. Very good. Now you can go to play. People of the village too were fond of the two polite, kind girls. But when they grew a little older and became about 10 years old, something changed. Hey Mary, come out to play. We found a only this black apple in the forest today. Really? I can't come. My mother won't let me. Mary is not going anywhere. Mansi and Nancy, you are growing up now. You must stop this nonsense of playing with boys. Girls are supposed to look pretty and learn cooking and clean, not play around in forest and get dirty. What? But it's not your fault. I must speak to your father. Nancy and Nancy got upset and confused. They went to another friend's house. Hello, Mrs. Jacob. Hello, girls. What brings you here? We want to ask Shelly if she wants to come to the forest with us. No, I have started teaching her stitching and knitting. I could teach you too if you like. You really must learn useful things rather than playing in the forest. You are growing up now, and girls must look pretty and learn to stitch and knit. Oh, I am sorry, Nancy. I can't come with you. Nancy and Nancy heard that and walked off sad. What is going on? Why suddenly all of a friend has been stopped from playing? Look there, if boys can still play, why can't girls? Nancy, want to go to the tree climbing in the forest? Not now, Steven, maybe later. Okay then, bye-bye, see you. Nancy and Nancy could not wait to meet their father and ask him why suddenly all their girlfriends had been asked to stop from playing. Father! How my two angels? How was your day? Dinner is ready already. Thank you, girls. While my angels are not chirpy and talkative as always, what is wrong? Father, why must girls all look pretty, cook and clean? No stitch and knit. Who told you this? Today when we went out to go the forest to come to the forest. Nancy and Nancy told their father everything that had happened that day. Jonathan was aghast. Why can boys play and girls can't? Girls can do anything that boys can, my dear. Truly, there is no difference. But then I was concerned, we know how to cook. Well, I know how to cook, don't I? But I am not a girl. Everyone must know things like cooking, cleaning, stitching, and knitting, and anything that they can learn. It is not bound to girls or boys. Girls are allowed to learn anything, even horse riding, even horse riding. Do you want to learn? Yes. So, Jonathan started teaching the girls horse riding. Soon the girls became very good at it. But the people of the village did not like the girls riding horses. All people at least go to Jonathan's house. You really must stop your girls. From one, they do things that boys do. It is not correct for girls to ride horses and climb trees. They must learn to cook, clean, stitch and look after their houses. Girls can do anything they set their hearts to. They are no less than boys. My daughters are not hurting or harming anyone, and I should not stop them. Really? Can girls earn a living, Jonathan? Tell me. Why not? I plan to teach my girls just that when they become older, I'm going to teach them how I grow great. But they will help me to trade in the market as well. Girls doing business? How silly. If you insist, Jonathan, I am afraid we shall have to boycott you and your family from the village. Think again. We are doing nothing wrong, Chief. In fact, I urge you all to give your daughters the freedom to learn what they want. Why should we girls depend on boys? Girls can learn to do business and men can learn to cook and look after the house. Jonathan has got mad. Girls doing business and men learning to cook. Very well. If that is your but someday you will see that I am right. So, there was a sport meet in the village in which was about 20 other villages would participate. The entire village was right with the activity, but Jonathan and his daughters were not allowed to take part in the preparations. Minister Brown himself is coming for the opening ceremony. Our preparations must be excellent. I want to see the sports day. But we aren't allowed. You are not allowed on the field, but you can be there outside of it and watch the highest point in the village. Yes! So, the day of sport meet arrived. Mansi and Nancy climbed the tree that overlooked the stand and could see the entire village from there. They saw Mr. Owen came with his son who was also running a race.
क्या क्रेडिट कार्ड्स यूज करना भी सॉर्ट ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट हो सकता है? समझाता हूँ। ज्यादातर क्रेडिट कार्ड यूजर्स
Father, I am going to Mama. Okay. And now we have the athletes from Sandhurst come and present the home race before the minister. On your mark, get set, go. As everyone was enjoying the games, Thunder and two of the local goons kidnapped the minister's son. Nancy, what is that? Why is that kid going as a topic and from the stadium? You think we should tell the chief? If we go to tell the chief, the candy will go park up. Let's follow. So, the two girls got onto their horses and followed the carriage. The carriage shot deep into the forest and the cave. The girls hid behind the trees, watching. Isn't that Minister Ronald, sir? Yes, he has been kidnapped. We must tell the villagers. Mansi, you go and tell father and the chief. I will keep a watch on them. Will you be safe? I will climb the tree and hide them. Mansi goes to war. Be careful. Now go. Mansi and Nancy. Mansi and Nancy. You and your sister are not allowed here. Remember. But I have something very important to tell you, Chief. Chief child, well, the chief would not listen to her. Mansi suddenly ran to Minister and told him everything. Look there. They have kept your son intact and another thing inside. I think they will run soon. The villagers and the guard attacked the cave and took the kidnappers in the jail and saved Minister Owen's son. Take them away. Leave us! Leave us! I am so proud of you, my girls. Oh, Father, I am safe now. Her son is safe only because of my daughter, Jonathan. Chief, you are doing good job to take care of your village. No, Prime Minister, this is Jonathan and his daughters who taught us a valuable lesson. Jonathan, you were right. Girls can do anything that boys can, and you were allowed. Whether girls or boys, no one is stronger or weaker than others. Both can do anything. Yes, boys can cook and girls can ride horses or anything else. Let's have peace and unity for all with equal opportunity. Gender equality is the base of humanity. Men and women are all the same. Please stop playing this discrimination game. Join the majority, vote for equality. Thank you.
ਪੋਲਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਸਕਿਨ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਜੰਮ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਚਿਹਰਾ ਲੱਗੇ ਭਾਰੀ ਭਾਰੀ। ਇਸ ਲਈ ਪੌਂਡ ਸਕਿਨ ਇੰਸਟੀਚਿਊਟ ਦਾ ਡੀਟੌਕਸ ਫੇਸ ਵਾਸ਼ ਐਕਟੀਵੇਟਡ ਚਾਰਕੋਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ 10 ਗੁਣਾ ਡੀਟੌਕਸ ਪਾਵਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਡੀਪ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਬਾਰੀਕ ਪੋਲਿਊਸ਼ਨ ਪਾਰਟੀਕਲਸ ਨੂੰ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੱਢੇ। नो पारी पारी, सिर्फ ब्राइट स्किन, मिरेकल्स हैपन।
दोस्तों, क्या आपके एमएस ऑफिस सॉफ्टवेयर के अंदर ये वाला ऑप्शन है? ध्यान से देखो, इसे कहते हैं को पायलट।
Hello children, this is your English teacher Miss Balwanda Singla from SD Public School Chagadri. Today I am going to explain you lesson 7, Cricket for the Crocodile, written by Ruskin Bond. First, let me tell you briefly about the author of this chapter.